Man, what's going on, y'all? Today we got the Christian Burnt Peanut is genuinely cringe video by Cameron. I don't know if y'all know who the Burnt Peanut is. I didn't know who he was before doing a slight bit of research on TikTok for this video. Basically, what he does is adult brain rot. Think of Skibbity Toilet, but on fucking steroids for adults. I just want to put a fat disclaimer right here, right now. If you are opposed to cringe, you might want to watch my other videos, because this nigga's whole content, the Burnt Peanut shit and all the other VTubers that came after him, it's nothing but cringe. So I hope y'all can sit here with me while we react to this, but if you can't, I understand. Let's get into this. Let's go.
The Burnt Peanut, your favorite streamer to watch when your wife's boyfriend, Chester Hemingway, is over and they're making some strange noises in that room upstairs that you're paying for. Honey, I'm home. Oh, Chester.
Okay, Cameron. What the fuck is this intro, Cameron? Huh?
Chester, please. Well, that doesn't matter because I can just sit down and watch the bungulator.
Coop is trying to coop a little.
I hope my wife is okay. Oh, Chester, please.
I can't believe people are laughing at I'm just trying to goop a little. What the fuck does that even mean?
I'm pretty sure we're all no stranger to the Burnt Peanut. I mean, the dude has been completely blowing up these past few months. For good and bad things, I guess. I mean, mostly good. I mean, everyone calls the dude cringe, which I completely understand. I mean, the dude is just brain rot for adults when you really think about it. Like, think about the most insufferable person you know. Yeah, they probably watch the Burnt Peanut. Exactly. Essentially just Cocoa Melon for adults. Also, in this video, y'all may be able to see it already. I'm standing up. We're gonna be standing up this video. I feel like standing up, I feel more immersive.
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen the benefits to standing while making videos. I'm not gonna hold you. I might have to get on that. First thing I need to do, I need to get a fucking standing desk. Because if I was to just stand regularly, yeah, y'all not gonna be able to see me, because this desk is some hot vindaloo doo-doo, bro. This desk is garbage. I need to get a better one. But hey, y'all in the comments, let me know some good standing desks, because I want to make sure I'm getting a quality job.
Very into the video. Okay, yeah, you might just clicked off after that. I'm sorry. But let me know if y'all want me to stand up in more videos. I kind of like this. Now, to my knowledge, the Burnt Peanut popularized these peanut VTubers, because ever since he's popped off, I've seen so many people turning themselves into these nuts. You see what I did there? Come on, just laugh, bro. I even saw a sausage VTuber out there. Like, it's completely crazy. And in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the cringe Christian farting peanut clone named the Faithful Sheriff, who is actually just Dr. Witnesser, aka Dr. Chud. And yes, I said,
who the fuck is Dr. Witness? Y'all, see, he's bringing up shit that I don't know. I have no idea who the fuck this Burnt Peanut dude is, and I did like. People say, oh yeah, he's blood up, you should know about him. Bro, the Burnt Peanut has not come up on my FYP not one fucking time. Neither this Dr. Witnesser nigga. I don't know who this nigga is.
Farting, because I guess for some reason, this dude has a crazy fart fetish. I don't know why, but he just enjoys farting on his streams as a peanut. It's very weird.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, let's fart on him. Well, sniff it.
Let's take, bro.
What point have we gotten to in society where this is viable content? How the fuck did we even get here? Now, I don't know all of this nigga's streams, and maybe some of his supporters might be in my comments being like, oh, he's actually entertaining, yada yada. But from what I'm seeing, this is some shit that I would look at for 10 seconds and then click off, because what is this? Why?
We got
Yeah, I'm done.
Me too.
Let's fart on it and sniff it is just crazy. I hate to say, yo, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Now, this man, Dr. Witnesser, or the Faithful Chud, or hold on. Now, this man did a huge
faithful
rebrand
chud.
out of nowhere. I made a video about the guy a few months back, and for y'all that aren't too familiar, he's essentially this Christian streamer who goes into different games trying to convert people to Christianity. But the way he does it, he's
brother, that means we are dealing with one of the most insufferable people in the world. Somebody who tries to force religion on you. See, now, if this is like an in-person thing, you can avoid this nigga. But this nigga is going into games, probably going into like VR chat, Fortnite lobby, shit like that. You gotta play a full, bro. With the Fortnite shit, you could dip, but then you're fucking up your team by doing that. You're gonna have to sit through 20, 30, maybe even 40 minutes of this nigga trying to convert you to Christianity. Holy fuck. This is the equivalent of a Jehovah's Witness going online and just raining terror on everybody.
forceful with it.
If Jesus was standing in front of you, right, what would you ask him?
I don't know. Can we play the game?
This is a kid. This is a fucking kid just trying to play Fortnite, bro. Bro probably just got off of school. You know, maybe the young nigga getting bullied, whatever. Bro, this nigga's just trying to play the game. And you're trying to force Jesus on this nigga. He's a kid.
Playing the game. You can't talk and play the game at the same time, bro?
I can. I
Okay.
just want focus.
Focus on
Focus?
Jesus.
Like, if people don't want to talk about religion, because I mean, hey, it's an online game and dudes are just trying to chill, you know, get some comms going and win some games, he gets mad for some odd reason. Like, God forbid somebody just wants to relax after a long day.
God
working at
forbid,
Papa's
bruh.
Pizzeria. Like, JoJo showed up 7 times today. How could you not be stressed? Now, quick little disclaimer, I don't want this video.
Fuck JoJo, by the way. That nigga's a bitch. If you ever played any of the Papa's games, fuck them food critics, but mainly fuck JoJo, bro. That nigga in his fuck ass mustache. That nigga think he cool. He not.
To seem like I'm just pooping on Christianity. I just think people like Dr. Witnesser give Christian people a bad rep. I mean, this dude will say the N-word and talk about how he likes talking to minors.
Yes, I talk to minors all the time. So what? An 8-year-old, I talk to them all day. Every day. So what? Are you afraid to say...
That's not a good...
How could anybody support this nigga? This nigga is one saying the N-word, shit like that. You already know how I feel about white people saying that word. But he's doing that, being racist, whatever. This nigga's admitting to talking to children. And then on top of all of the heinous shit that he just said and just did, he is going into these lobbies where niggas are just trying to chill, bring some cons, play the game, get some kills, get a dub. And is trying to force religion on these niggas when these niggas are probably way more morally right than he is. These kids, these people that he's trying to convert to religion are probably way more morally righteous than he will ever be. And they don't need religion for that.
look, man. And I also just think it's crazy to get mad at people who don't want to hear about your religion while they're gaming. Everyone is entitled to their own religious beliefs, whether you're Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, it doesn't matter. But for some reason, Dr. Witnesser doesn't understand that. And in this video, we're just gonna be cracking jokes like all the other videos and peeping his content. Now, after my video dropped a few months back, it seems like that's when Dr. Witnesser became the faithful sheriff. That's when he did his transformation, you know? It's
Oh,
like he
wait,
went
so
Super
they're
Saiyan
both the
1
same
to
person.
Super Saiyan
Okay.
2. He actually made up all this lore for it, saying he got turned into a peanut by the Burnt Peanut for calling his friend Gingy, who's another streamer, boring. And now he's apparently cursed by the Burnt Peanut. That's his story. But I wonder, is it because of my video? Dr. Witnesser, look, actually, no, I'm not sorry for dropping that video. I'm glad I dropped it. This is him speaking on his lore.
No, I think it's the Burnt Peanut. I think he did this to me. You know what it is? I bet you is I called his friend Gingy boring. It's a curse. It's a curse. I bet you this is what happened. Burnt Peanut cursed me for calling his friend Gingy boring.
But later, he decided to change his story
fuck?
around for legal reasons, basically not wanting to include someone else's brand in his brand, which makes sense because, like, I'm gonna be so
I ain't
honest.
gonna lie. If I wanted to see talking food, bro, I would have just watched Annoying Orange, bro. And that show itself is kind of insufferable, but it's way better than whatever this is. I'm not gonna lie.
Why would the Burnt Peanut ever want to associate with this man? Like, I feel like that's the stupidest thing the Burnt Peanut can do, especially when he has all that momentum right now. Like, why would he associate with a guy like Dr. Chud?
Yo, the faithful sheriff.
Yo, what's going on? How you doing?
Yo, I'm good, bro. Aren't you a peanut?
Yeah. I got turned into a peanut by he who shall not be named. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. I used to say who, but I don't want to involuntarily include his brand into my brand without permission, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, I just say that now, actually. Just to be safe about it, you know? I don't want to get sued.
You'd get sued for being a peanut?
No. For like,
Okay, that's kind of funny. You'd get sued for being a peanut. Like, imagine going to court because you became a peanut. I'm not gonna lie, if I was the judge, I'd just throw both of you in jail. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep on.
Yes.
And it's funny because ever since
I ain't
the
joking.
faithful
Throw both these cringy ass niggas in jail. Throw both of these niggas in jail.
went through this transformation, he's made so many videos trying to get like the Burnt Peanut involved with his story. Like, there was this one video he made where he challenged the Burnt Peanut to a duel, and obviously the Burnt Peanut didn't respond to him.
So he's just trying to get clout off of this. So this is basically the online equivalent of what the Liver King was doing with Joe Rogan. That's basically what this is. This is the online equivalent of what the Liver King was doing to Joe Rogan. This nigga was like, Joe Rogan wouldn't even speak about this nigga, same as the Burnt Peanut isn't really speaking about the Burnt Sheriff or whatever this nigga's called. But the Burnt Sheriff, just like the Liver King, would just keep constantly talking about this nigga, trying to instigate beef, trying to incorporate him into the story, all of that shit, bro. This nigga is the Liver King in this situation.
Because why would he?
everybody's always asking me, now, Sheriff, did the Burnt Peanut even know you exist? Son, I guarantee it does. Now, we're going to settle this once and for all, me and the Burnt Peanut.
He probably does know that you exist, but he probably wish he didn't know.
I
Yep.
challenge him to a duel. See which one is the fastest draw in Speranza. A 20 pace from each other with just the level 1 anvil. Last peanut standing wins. Now, if he every kind of the peanut that everybody says he is, he'll accept my duel. But if he don't, let it be known that he's a yellow-bellied coward. And he'll stay a yellow-bellied coward for the rest of his life.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
feel like this dude just has to feel schizophrenic. It's like he's talking to the Burnt Peanut, but the Burnt Peanut isn't responding at all. So it's like, I'm telling you, he has to feel
Niggas getting left on red for eternity in real life.
Burnt Peanut, warring coward, I know you're here somewhere. Burnt Peanut, I can see you. Burnt Peanut.
Yo, is this guy good? I don't know. He's been doing this for like a year.
And funny enough, since obviously the Burnt Peanut didn't respond to this video right here, the faithful sheriff decided to make another video a day later,
Oh, Lord.
trying to get him to respond again. And I find it so funny that in this video, in the last one, he has a poster in the back saying wanted, and it's the Burnt Peanut. Like, bro, he's not gonna respond to you. Just stop.
Well, since there's so much controversy with me being a peanut and all, and people accusing me of copying and all that, I'm going to leave it up to you guys, the internet. Now, you got one decision. It's either Dr. Witnesser or the faithful sheriff. It's up to you. Here's the deal.
Neither.
You get the Burnt Peanut.
Neither. Both of y'all are scum in the content space, bro. What the fuck? And I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't know, but this dude's avatar is holding the Bible. I'm assuming that the Burnt Sheriff is still doing what his old alias used to do, which was going into games and trying to convert people to religion. Aye. Could you imagine, like, him talking to a girl and she asks, oh yeah, what do you do? And this nigga either has to lie or tell the truth that, oh yeah, I make content like this. You think she's still gonna fuck with you after seeing whatever this is? Good God.
To respond to this video by saying, I release you of your peanut bombs. You get your witnesser back, and I'll be gone. You got a week to do this. Now, if the burnt peanut don't respond to this video by saying I release you from your peanut bones, then I'll be the faithful sheriff forever. What you gonna be now, everybody?
Wait, no, wait.
This man is trying so hard to get a response from the burnt peanut. That is hilarious. I'm gonna be so real. I feel like the best thing the burnt peanut can do is just not respond to this guy at all.
Yeah.
Because the moment he responds, I'm telling you, the faithful sheriff is going to run this to the ground. Every single video is gonna be about how the burnt peanut responded to him. So it's good that the burnt peanut isn't responding to this guy, especially with his past also. I feel like he just has a terrible past, as we all know. Now, you know how I talked about earlier that he has some sort of farting fetish? Well, in this video right here, this is like one of his stream promos that he's doing, telling people like what the vibe of the stream is gonna be. This man just randomly, like in the middle of the video, just started gassing it up. Bro, I'm already laughing. Just peep.
Well, happy Thursday, everybody. It's the faithful sheriff.
Like, was that fart that necessary, gang? Bro, I'm starting to smell these farts through the screen, man. This man's got to calm down.
And today we're going into Fortnite, a new season, to tell people about the good Lord. And then later Overwatch. So don't forget, everybody's welcome.
Overwatch. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Has you ever played COD before? Take this shit, take this, try to convert people into religion shit to COD. Them niggas will eat you alive, brother. Take that shit to CS. Oh my Lord.
Bro, that fart sounded wet. I wonder, or this is gonna sound crazy, does he have a whole fart soundboard? Like, not just like one sound effect, you know? Like, I have sound effects.
I hope it's a soundboard and not like him actually to
Right here, like the Vine Boom. But does he have a whole soundboard of farts? Like, is it wet fart 1, wet fart 2, like dry fart 3? Like, yo, I'm thinking way too deeply on this.
If you're at work or school, that's okay. We hope to see you later in the VOD. Can't wait to see you there. God bless and Godspeed.
Was the third fart really that necessary, man? In the comments of this video,
who
are
is
so
watching
crazy,
this?
bro. Israel's greatest streamer, sending love from Israel.
Hold on. Okay, these comments have close to 8K likes, meaning that his shit is getting some I mean, it's obviously getting a decent amount of views if Cameron's covering it, but I don't know about y'all. We're 9 minutes into this video. I can't understand how people like this. I can't like this shit is, it's not entertaining to me. It's not funny. It's not like it's just cringe. Like, I don't understand how people rock with this nigga content. And this isn't me hating. This is me just speaking my mind, giving constructive criticism. Like, I have no ill will towards. I mean, this motherfucker is trying to force religion on people, and he does talk to children, and he has said the N-word plenty of times before. So I'm not wishing any good on this nigga, but I'm not wishing any bad either. I'm just like, I just can't understand how people rock with this content. How? Like, I guess in a weird way, you know, you're able to like shut your brain off when you see shit like this, but goddamn, there are other things you can watch. Like, turn on Regular Show or something. Turn on Amazing World of Gumball or some shit, because at least that shit's funny.
LARPing living in Texas is such a weird thing to do, bro. Dude hopped on Overwatch finding minors in Fortnite wasn't enough. Oy vey, love from Tel Aviv. That is actually crazy. Israel's greatest streamer, man. Now, you would think that since the faithful sheriff is doing this rebrand, that he would somehow become better, you know, like be a better person. We're just leaving the Dr. Witnesser thing in the past.
Nope.
Now he's just reborn. He's new. Well, yeah, that didn't happen at all. I mean, there's this clip of him defending Dr. Disrespect for talking inappropriately to a little girl through Twitch DMs. I'm pretty sure we all remember the controversy from, I think, 2 years ago. And for some reason, the faithful sheriff decided to defend him.
Bro, why are you defending Dr. Disrespect? Why did you defend him? Let's see, probably because he didn't break any laws. He wasn't arrested. He committed no crime. He's being accused of something that he didn't do.
He's being accused of
something he didn't do. As we are, all of us in 2023, dog, on my old channel, my quote unquote old channel, main channel, whatever you want to call it, Marso the Don, I'm pretty sure I reacted to the Dr. Disrespect situation. We all saw the messages Fuck you mean something he didn't do? We saw this shit in 4K. All of us. How are you? How are you gonna like? This is the delusion that comes with being one of these weirdo content creators, bro. This is the delusion that comes with it, bro. You think niggas like Dr. Disrespect have done no wrong?
Something that he didn't do, Twitch wouldn't ban him for no reason. They said that he was talking inappropriately to a little girl, so they banned him for that. And it's weird that they didn't release it until years later, but just because he didn't go to jail or anything, that doesn't mean he did nothing. What?
People in America, generally, when they commit a crime, they're investigated and they get arrested. Okay, so he did something stupid by whispering somebody on Twitch in 2017, which, by the way, is going to be 10 years ago.
Whether it was 10 years ago,
Whether it was, bro, fuck no, bro, whether it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, I don't give a fuck. You talk to kids, you're a weirdo, bruh. Niggas still haven't forgave. I can't even speak. Niggas still haven't forgave Karl Malone for what he did 30, 40 years ago. Because guess what? It's still bad regardless of how long ago it happened, nigga.
I feel like that it don't matter, bro.
It don't matter.
To a little girl in Twitch DMs, bro. I know you want to get that collab so hard with Dr. Disrespect and even the BurntPeanut, but you're not gonna get the collab from doing this, bro. From meat riding him.
And you guys are destroying this man's reputation for something stupid he did.
He destroyed his own
10
reputation
years ago.
How are no, this is crazy. I'm getting rage baited. I gotta be getting rage baited, bro. Am I getting rage baited?
Yeah, you're being rage baited.
I'm getting rage baited, bro. How are we as the Twitch audience, you know, the Twitch community, or even just people in general, how are we ruining this man's reputation when he's the one who went out of his way to talk inappropriately to a little girl through Twitch DMs? Anything but accountability, man. Just because Dr. Disrespect is your favorite streamer, that don't mean that you gotta publicly defend him when he's out here talking to a little girl in Twitch DMs. Like, what?
You're in my chat, you watched a Christian streamer. I thought we're supposed to be forgiven. I thought we're supposed to be all loving.
That's another thing when it comes to some of these Christians. They think that any and everything can be forgiven. You're a PDF file, you can be forgiven. You're an abuser, you beat the fuck out of your kids, you can be forgiven. You raped a bunch of women, you can be forgiven. Why do some Christians think like this? Because all of that shit is heinous. All of that shit is, you can be a racist nigga. Oh, he can still be I mean, not even forgiven. They some of these Christian circles low key encourage that racist shit. Like, but yeah, why? This is the reason why a lot of people don't fuck with religion now, bro. Because y'all forgive motherfuckers for doing the most heinous shit.
And forgiven and nice like. So why are we not forgiving this gentleman? Why are we not saying, you know what, people make mistakes?
Okay, you know what?
Talking to children isn't a he dropped the milk, it was a mistake. Talking to children isn't a fucking mistake. This nigga Dr. Disrespect consciously went out of his way to talk to a fucking child, knowing damn well their age. Talking to a minor, knowing damn well their age. This isn't a fucking niggas. This motherfucker is trying to brand this shit as like, a mistake. Like, oh, you may have accidentally ate one of your friend's chips or something, and you didn't know that was their chips. Oh, my bad, that was a mistake. No, this is not one of those cases, man.
We forgive Dr. Disrespect for talking to little girls, you know, at this point. I think it's right just to forgive Epstein at this point. What do you mean? Forgive him? Yeah, he was talking to little girls, but hey, we just gotta forgive him, man. What? That is insane. Oh my gosh. I know that he's this Christian streamer, and I know that with your religious beliefs, you have to like forgive certain people, but at the same time, we got to be completely real here. Dr. Disrespect does not.
There has to be a limit on your on your forgiveness, bro. There has to be a limit. Like once you pass the point of like there has to be a barrier. There has to be a barrier. Like once you're going into like graping people, talking to children, being a PDF file, abusing people, all of that shit, killing somebody without like reasoning, like, oh, like I was trying to defend myself and this should have like there has to be a barrier to your forgiveness because at a certain point, if you're just forgiving any and everybody, we got to look at you and your character and how you move.
Deserve a platform after talking inappropriately to a little girl. We can't sit here and be like, oh, he's changed. He's changed because he got caught. That's why he changed. I feel like if Dr. Disrespect didn't get caught, he would probably still be going, man. Probably.
The Lord would not want us to forgive you. And you said you were sorry and it was stupid and you admitted that it was dumb. And also, we don't know the circumstances. Like I've been saying, you'll all sit there and decide the word inappropriate means immediately means something sexual.
Yeah, this guy's coping so hard.
What?
It's like I can't even watch anymore. He's coping so hard.
I hate stupid people so much. Oh my God. Like this dude, the Christian BurntPeanut, man, whatever his name is, the burnt sheriff, whatever. I genuinely think he's mentally challenged. He gotta be. You have to be mentally challenged to say shit like this, make content like that. You have to be mentally challenged on some sort of level.
This comment right here perfectly sums up what I feel like he's basically saying in this video. For real, EDP never got arrested. I think he's innocent. You know what? Dr. Disrespect is innocent. EDP is freaking innocent. Everyone in the Epstein files who didn't get arrested, they're innocent at this point, man. What? Come on, gang. And it's crazy because this man just keeps on getting worse and worse. Like there was this one thing that happened on his stream, right? Where he loads into a game and he's talking with this kid. And he eventually asks this kid the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? You know, a lot of adults ask kids that question. You know, I remember when I was asked that question when I was younger, I used to just make up some BS because like I really wanted to be a YouTuber. But if I would have said that like I wanted to be a YouTuber,
nah, I go lie. I feel Karen's pain. I used to lie to some people, but other people I'd be like, yeah, I wanted to, because I've been wanting to be a YouTuber since I was like 8 years old, low key. And shit, I'm doing it now. Damn shit, young Marso would be so proud to see what I'm doing right now. But yeah, that's always what I've wanted to be. In between that, I wanted to be like an animator, and I wanted to go to school for like art. I wanted to go to like Cal Arts and shit like that, or like SCAD. But as I got older, I was like, bro, I really just want to do YouTube. Like you know when the universe is trying to tell you something's your calling for real, that was what was happening to me around that time. Like, bro, the universe was pointing so many signs to YouTube, and I wasn't listening to the universe because I was just on some like, oh, I need to go to college. I need to do something with art, but I need to go to college and yada yada. But whole time, bro, the universe will push you into your calling, and that's what I'm doing right now.
you know how adults are. They would have been like, man, what do you actually want to be, bro?
So what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a YouTuber. Nigga, fuck you and fuck your dreams. I just catch you trying to be some shit.
But that's besides the point. The kid that he was talking to, he responds with either a firefighter or someone a part of the SWAT team. And you would never guess what the faithful sheriff responded with. This man responded with, you should work for ICE. Like, what? And the caption of this video is convincing a kid to work for ICE, which is just so crazy, man.
Hi, how you doing? Got a microphone, do you? Hello, you got a microphone? No microphone.
Who the hell would even want to engage with this nigga while he's farting in the mic? More or less, engage with this nigga anyway, because we know that he talks to children. Like, why? Oh, man.
Once again, just an unnecessary fart off the rip. Is it really that necessary? And that was a long one, bro. I wonder, you know what? He probably farts himself into like a microphone.
I really hope he doesn't.
Soundboard.
I hope he doesn't.
Dang, nabbit, Bobby.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, fine. Oh, you got one. Oh, well, thank you for responding. How you doing today?
That's good.
That's awesome.
Look how his eyes lit up when he saw that it was a little kid. He's like, yes, yes, not an adult. Yes, I'm 42 years old. Let's go.
He's 42 years old? Get your grown ass. What the what? Actually, you know what, bro? Fuck that. I'm not censoring myself. Bro, you are 42 years old. Why are you making content like this? Why? Get your grown ass off the stoop.
Before school?
I don't have school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm homeschooled.
Oh, well, that's cool. I homeschool my kids, so I know all about it. But you're already done with the homeschooling then.
Please tell me he doesn't have kids in real life. Please tell me he's not a father. Please. Please. Man, I'm not even, man, I ain't even religious, but Lord, please tell me that this man doesn't have kids.
Or you're just taking a break.
I did all my work.
That's awesome. Good job. What grade you in?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
just do my work and get it over with.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. What do you want to do when you grow up? You got any ideas?
A fireman or
Ooh.
a SWAT team.
Ooh,
Okay, type
that's
shit.
cool. Maybe we could work for ICE.
What's that?
Immigration Customs Enforcement.
Oh,
Yeah, they round up all the illegal aliens and send them back to
And of course, this little kid doesn't know the true scope of ICE. So he's just like, oh shit, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. No. No.
the undocumented workers and send them back to, that means that when they entered the country illegally, they find them, arrest them, deport them so they can come back into the country legally.
ooh. So
Yeah.
people be illegal.
Yeah. I guess it's not proper to say illegal aliens anymore. I don't know the.
You know who also entered this country illegally? Fleeing asylum, shit like that? Donald Trump's fucking granddad. I think it might have been his granddad or his dad. I wonder what the burnt sheriff would have to say about that.
I don't know the proper lingo, I guess.
And I think it's pretty weird because it's obvious that this kid doesn't know what ICE is, which is fine. I mean, he's young
Yeah.
and he's homeschooled. His parents are going to eventually teach him what that is. But this 40-year-old man who's on Fortnite, who tries to find kids, is trying to convince him to work for ICE through a Fortnite match. Like, I just find that weird. I find that weird. And I just think that this dude is a loser. Now, I will say this is more on the parents, though, because their kid is playing an online game and they're not monitoring it at all. And he's talking through voice chat with a complete stranger, and you never know who you could be talking to. We all know that isn't the best idea when you're that young. I feel like we all could agree that voice chat is not the best place for a child.
I feel, man, until you 14, 15, you probably, man, that's probably what you should do with your kids, bro. Until 14, 15, do the voice chat thing. Like, once you pass 14, 15, then you can, hop on voice chat, whatever. But before then, hell nah. Because even with me, bro, there was some shit that I was not supposed to be fucking hearing going into BO2 lobbies and shit like that at 8, 9 years old. That's how I found out about cuss words through COD. That's how I found out about cuss words. That's when, bro, so much shit was found out that I wasn't supposed to find out about being in them lobbies. But that was also because, my parents did a great job raising me. I'm not gonna take that away from them. But what I will say is I wish that my online presence was a little bit monitored, just a little bit more. But to be fair, my mom was steadily working. So she ain't really had the time to do that. So yeah.
But at the same time, I still think that the faithful Chud is a weirdo. This man literally just goes on games with a large player base of children to push his ideologies and religious beliefs. I just think it's beyond predatory. And I feel like the fact that he's talking about ICE, talking about them like they have no flaws is also just crazy. Just straight up manipulating this child. But once again, it is more on the parents because, he's on voice chat. This isn't the only time the faithful Chud has done something like this. In this next video you're about to see, he loads into a match and he's talking to this 6th grader. The 6th grader asks him how old he is because he sounds like an adult, sounds pretty weird. Hey, this guy might be a weirdo. This kid could sense it. And they're basically talking about different jobs and stuff. And once again,
this kid got a Sharingan for weirdos like this nigga, for weirdos like the burnt sheriff.
faithful sheriff is trying to push this kid to join ICE. It's like this man just, any kid he sees, he's just like, oh, nah, you gotta join ICE. You need to join ICE, man. And what's even crazier is that the caption of this video is, I heard ICE was hip and cool. I guess it's hip and cool to strip people away from their families, but okay, faithful sheriff.
What grade you in, kid?
6.
Okay. You liking school?
I don't know. It's boring.
Oh, guys, look! It's a minor! And I'm talking to them! So controversial!
Why would he say? I ain't gonna lie. So if some of y'all have clicked off by this point in the video, I don't blame you. I don't. This shit is crazy.
Whoa!
It's like he just wants me to say something. I'm 42 years old and I'm talking to a minor. Like, bro, what?
This man is rage baiting, content baiting, all of that shit. Like,
Well, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
You don't have to always know. Sometimes I just like to ask people because sometimes people know. Like the last game, the lady said she wanted to be an orthodontist.
Is that a
Yeah.
dentist?
Yeah, it is. You could be part of the police force. You could become a firefighter. You could join ICE. The military. I heard ICE was hip and cool.
You can tell this kid is completely tired of him. Out of all things you could be, this man just keeps on bringing up, hey, you should join ICE. Hey, you should be an astronaut. Nah, you should join ICE. That's the one and only thing he's focusing on. He named like 4 different things. And instead of like going into detail on those other things, he's just like, nah, join ICE. Join ICE. You need to join ICE. Now in this next video, it seems like he's reacting to a clip of the BurntPeanut saying something about smashing dudes, pause, and he's basically responding to that because, hey, the BurntPeanut is his idol, everything he does is because of the BurntPeanut, the BurntPeanut is the faithful sheriff's dad, he put the BurntPeanut into his lore and everything, like, he has to be exactly like him. Smashing dudes, no, okay. Bro, what?
Honestly, I bet sex with guys is sweet.
Probably sick.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go to the mall.
All right, bruh.
Like a fur coat. You don't got to talk about your feelings. You just pump and dump, and then you go play some Super Smash Bros with your homie. Bet that shit's fire.
A 6-pack of PBR.
No. God said it's a no. You can't do that. God said it's not a good idea. God said no. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Oh my gosh. Oh! Yo, he cooked him. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
he did not cook him at all.
This man is trying so hard to be funny. It's just straight up cringe. He sounds like a toddler. I don't know. I don't know if the BurntPeanut can like recover from this absolute burn. I don't think so. I bet all the kids he converted to his Twitch chat are just like dying laughing from it. Oh my gosh. It's like he's 42 years old, but he has the humor of a middle schooler. And I'm talking,
Bro, his whole internet persona is him just being a fat walking L. A fat walking PDF file L that is trying to convert people into like, good Lord.
early middle school. Now this next video, I can't lie, the first half is kind of boring, so I'm pretty much just gonna summarize it. Basically, this kid stream snipes him, asking him what's his thoughts on the Islamic religion. And we all know the faithful Chud was banned on Twitch way back for saying that a Muslim kid was going to burn in hell because he didn't have the same religious beliefs as the faithful Chud. And essentially the stream sniper was trying to bait that answer out of him again so that the faithful Chud gets banned. And since the faithful Chud—
I hate when motherfuckers say shit like that. Like, in one of the previous videos that we reacted to, this was like a month or two ago, where the Buddhas were just walking and Christians were coming up to them being like, oh no, you guys are going to hell, yada yada. All they were doing was walking for peace. They were just walking. They weren't even interacting with these people. They came up to them talking about some, you're gonna die, you're gonna go to hell because you're not preaching the word of Jesus. And God, And not to say that you don't see this within other religions, like other religions saying, oh yeah, if you're a Christian, if you don't believe in what we believe, you're going to hell or whatever. But you see it a lot more with Christians saying, oh, if you don't believe in what we believe in, you're instantly going to hell. I hate that sentiment.
Wasn't biting on the rage bait. The kid just starts cooking him and calls him nigga chud. Hence why the caption of this video says, I've been upgraded to nigga chud. Here he goes again.
I heard people say great things about Islamic religion. How do you feel about that? Hello? I don't hear you, by the way.
Stream sniper. How I feel about Islamic religion? Well, I feel like there's only one way to heaven. That's through Jesus. He is the life, the way. He is the life.
Do you really think you're going to heaven? Talking to kids, saying the N-word, all of this. Do you really think you're going to heaven out of all people, sir? Really?
Life, the way, the truth. Jesus is the only way. That's how I feel about it.
Wait, what did you just say?
I just said how I feel about.
You said stream sniper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you saying I'm a stream sniper?
Okay, apparently you think I'm an idiot. But yeah, like I said, Jesus is the only way. The only way to heaven. There's only one right way. And according to the Bible,
Man, shut
Jesus
up,
is.
Shut up, Reed.
Oh wow.
That stupid ass peanut filter. You only have that damn filter so you can hide your mean ass neck beard.
Damn! Yo. Now you cooked this. And that nigga does have a neck beard, bro. He does.
Yo, he got absolutely cooked. He got cooked. Dr. Chud got cooked. The only reason he has that filter is to hide that mean ass neck beard. Yo, this man's trolls are different, bro.
Hell out of my party, nigga Chud. You stupid Chud. You was.
I really hope that the dude saying nigga chud though is he's. I really hope that the dude that's saying nigga chud is black, but he's knowing this online space, he's probably not black. He's probably white.
Hold on, wait. This kid doesn't sound like he's black. Wait, wait, hold on.
See, I peeped it. I peeped it before this nigga Cameron did. I peeped it, bro. This nigga does not sound black at all.
Now, the faithful Chud also has beef.
But he could be. We don't know.
For hope. He's pretty much a lol cow of Overwatch. Some people even refer to him as the Hitler of Platt.
Oh, wow. Hitler of
and they had
Platt.
a little bit of Twitter beef. Two lol cows going at it. Basically, Gaming for Hope's community has been asking him to collab with the faithful Chud. Gaming for Hope decided to say, the dude has no business calling... The dude has no business calling himself a Christian. I won't be collaborating with him. And the faithful Chud decided to respond with, the fact you even said that proves you're an agent
for Satan?
But
this nigga calls you out on the fact that you say you're a Christian, but you do the most unchristian shit, apparently. And you, instead of taking that constructive criticism and maybe, changing up your content, not saying the N-word, stop trying to convert children to religion, stop talking to children in general, you decide to say that he's an agent of Satan. What? Because this dude is completely right. You have no business calling yourself. I mean, now in 2026, a lot of these Christians are doing some wild shit, so maybe you can be roped in with them. But you have no right to call yourself a Christian, a good Samaritan, whatever, when you're doing shit like this.
Yo, Gaming for Hope. Me personally, I wouldn't take that. I would call him out for a boxing match right now. Like, bro, I'm gonna be so real. He said you trash at Overwatch too. He said you trash at Overwatch. And he said you're an agent of Satan. Me personally, I wouldn't take that. I would have to stand on business. See, I know you're a grown man. He's talking crazy about you. Yo, I hope they have a boxing match. I'm not gonna lie. They need a boxing match. Hey, if they have a boxing match, I'll react to it on my second channel at Cameron Live. Make sure to go check out over there. But yeah, this lol cow beef is just hilarious. I don't know. I feel like that's just funny. Lol cow beef. Now, this last little segment in the video, I just wanted to talk about like these troll videos that people make on the Faithful Chud, because bro, when I tell you, the Faithful Chud has some of the craziest trolls on earth. A lot of people cook on the dude because I mean, he is a loser. I don't like the Faithful Chud, but like some of his trolls are devious. I saw recently on TikTok, there was one of his trolls that made a stream snipe tutorial, which is hilarious because it's detailed and everything. I'm just flipping through it right here.
Oh, wow.
Y'all can see it on the screen.
They got it down to the servers this nigga plays on. Damn.
Dox him through memes, which I don't condone doxing at all. Like, as bad as this dude is, like, I don't want him to get doxed, but that's one thing that his haters have been doing.
For SWAT team.
Ooh, that's cool. Maybe we can work for ICE.
Yeah, I don't condone doxing neither, but I do feel like this nigga should lose his platform. I don't want his house to get raided. You know, I don't want him to get physically harmed. I mean, a good punch in the face probably would straighten this motherfucker out. But this nigga should lose his platform though on everything.
And also, for some odd reason, every time you go into a TikTok comment section, there's always a picture of the Faithful Chud's peanut avatar with a deh, which I feel like the Faithful deh would be a crazy, that name would low-key go hard, but at the same time, like, it's kind of
no the fuck it would.
Yeah, nah, you know what, never mind. And one thing that his haters have also been doing is gasifying him, which is pretty much this like meme trend where it's like an AI video of someone and they're farting, going up and down. But what they're doing to Dr. Chud, they pretty much put him on a ginormous meat. You know what I'm saying? A ginormous plastic meat. There's just farting noises.
Cameron. See. Most of what I've been saying has been directed towards this piece of shit, the burnt chud or whatever the fuck this nigga name is. But Cameron, we gotta talk about you and your FYP, your For You page. You created this shit brick by brick. Why does your FYP consist of this nigga, the burnt chud, sitting on a massive Johnson, farting on it? Why? We have to talk about the things that are on your FYP, sir.
Like, when I tell you his haters are devious, oh my gosh. I don't like the guy, but I do not hate him that much to gasify him on top of a ginormous dildo. Yo, I gotta end this video. Okay, overall, I don't know. I feel like the Faithful Chud, he lives a sad life. Like, he goes into Fortnite, tries to talk to children. If they don't want to talk to him, he starts getting mad, and he also tries to recruit them to ICE. Like, come on, bro. Like, I feel like there's a time and place.
Who is watching this content? Like, his streams, I want to know how many concurrent viewers he has. Because how? Like, you know what? I'm about to look up his platforms right now. I'm about to do it on an alias account though, because not gonna lie, I'm not trying to have his shit on my FYP. Let's see real quick. Let's see. Wow. Okay, so he has 26,000 followers on Instagram, almost 30K on YouTube, and his TikTok got some views as well. So he's going up a little bit in the content creation space, but not at the levels that the Burnt Peanut is going up to, because I think the Burnt Peanut is less of a piece of shit than this guy is.
For everything. And I think it's just weird that he'll go on games like Fortnite, a game mainly played by children, to try to convert them to his religion.
Like, come on,
make
bro.
them join ICE. Like, and also, how hard is it to respect another person's religion, man? It's not that hard. Hey, if you're Muslim or Christian, like, it don't matter, bro. Hey, you can still be the homie. But yeah, y'all let me know what you guys think about.
Dog. For one, I don't know how I sat through all of these videos. Like, not like the Cameron talking parts, because obviously that's the entertaining part of this whole video, Cameron like mocking this nigga, but just seeing little clips of the Fateful Sheriff content has altered my brain in ways that I don't think I can come back from. Like, I now have to actively bleach out my brain and probably bleach my eyes because of all of the weird, heinous shit that I saw from this nigga. I don't think this nigga deserves a platform at all. Period. He's a weirdo, a racist, someone who's talking to children, going on these games specifically looking for children to talk to, minors to talk to. And he's trying to forcibly convert people into Christianity. Good Lord. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I certainly hope and wish that this nigga loses his platform, because he we don't need niggas like him on the internet. Love y'all so much though. Marso Mafia the game, Marso Mob the squad. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Don't be cringe. Please don't end up like this nigga. Do not end up like the faithful peanut or whatever this nigga's name is. I love y'all. Peace.